I will say real quick, my hair is a mess. I know it. I'll take a shower later on today. But this will be the only video I really record before then. Maybe Fairy Tail. But One Punch Man, we're doing the One Punch Man chapter. I just quickly want to ask a question, because it's been in my mind for the last 2 or 3 weeks. Do you guys want me to be more strict or more what was that word? More ruthless when it comes to reviews? I know it's probably not, but seeing a comment and it's gone. I deleted it because I need to stop thinking about it. But I got a comment saying the reason the One Punch Man community is the way it is because of you and others loving everything he puts out. I love everything. It takes a lot for me to hate stuff, and I go back and forth in my head with this. Either I think maybe I do have to be more strict when it comes to One Punch Man, or he's wrong, or I just stay the way I am. If you want a more strict, more ruthless review of the chapter, go find another channel. That's my thing. I'm more section off to probably saying I'm gonna stay the way I am because I don't like hating on stuff. I try not to hate, if anything. Hate doesn't really... I get you can hate stuff, but maybe dislike is a better word. Hate is just too brutal of a thing. I love more stuff than I hate. I have more stuff than I dislike. But that's why... Sorry. I've been thinking a lot about this. Let's jump into the chapter. My brother's asleep, so we can get this chapter done. He's still behind. He's 10 chapters behind now. So I want to cover this when he's asleep. I believe this is chapter 183 we're covering. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's 183. So yeah, just tell me what you guys think. I'm more on the edge of, if you guys want a more stricter reviews of One Punch Man, there's so many other channels. I think I'm more likely just gonna stay the same. If I get comments like that again, I'll probably just ignore it. But it's the thing that's bothering me the most. It's not the only comment of the such I've gotten. I've gotten that too when reviewing or reacting to something else. It was, I think, Battle Angel Alita a long time ago. And it was the same thing. The reason the community is this way is because you guys love everything. But sorry. I'm gonna stop talking because we need to pick up this chapter. This should be one of 3 videos today. I'm hoping 3 goes up. I know at least one other will go up because I have to put a poll up after the question goes up, the video goes up. But I'm hoping to do Fairy Tail too. This, Fairy Tail, and one other. I'll be talking about Gurren Lagann in the 3rd video because I want to ask you guys a question, and I'd rather want the honest opinion from you guys for that one. So also, if you guys haven't been over to community section, if I ever want to do a poll or ask for suggestions, I will do it over on my community page. I do it all the time because it's so much easier to get like community feedback. So like I asked a question about gaming. If I get no votes on it, it's whatever. Because I do gaming on this channel too. But sorry. We've been talking a lot. That's why I put time codes. So you guys know when you can jump in. We're doing chapter 183 of One Punch Man. It is called Trade Off, and we have a picture. The front cover of this one is Fubuki. It's 28 pages, so we got a long way to go. We see the battlefield just that's around the Hero Association with all the damage Saitama and Fubuki caused. But you can also still see the remains of the, like, when the aliens attacked the city way back. You can still see those marks, but the newer ones are even more worse off. Oh, we have Saitama going home. We can see his footprints and all that. His Crocs footprints down the hall. Man, I'm a mess. Guess I better go buy some new shoes and clothes. You guys again? Don't just come in without asking. So we have we have Chain Toad, and we have Butterfly. I don't know his full name, right? Let me I didn't think I need the One Punch Man page so quickly. I've been loving this though. Butterfly. I did not write down his name. Whatever he's Butterfly something. But I believe it's Chain Toad. I have Chain Toad and Fort down, but I do not have Butterfly, whatever his name is. Maybe because I thought I remember his name. If you guys can just tell me real quick, or I'll look it up at the very end. Maybe I'll do it at the very end. But I need to write down his name because. But they're all standing at a table in his apartment. This guy has something he wants to say, and Butterfly is pointing over to Fort. What? Saitama. Fort takes off his glasses and hat. We can actually see him. It's more like a buzz cut on the sides, it seems, or darker on the sides, and then like blonde or white hair. Sorry, Saitama. Sorry about earlier. You need clothes and shoes? If you don't mind. Used, I've got a few sets of old clothes I can bring you. There are some awesome shops in the facility. Let's check them out together sometime. What's your deal, all of a sudden? It's creeping me out. He just saw Saitama fight Fubuki. Like, he knows the power of... I'm so giddy. He knows the power of Saitama, and it's on a whole different level. Like, it's so cool. Like, the amount of people that are they know Saitama's power is just skyrocketing. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. Sorry. There's no hate in me for this. If I hated stuff, I wouldn't be reacting to it. We're all A-class buddies here, are we not? Looking forward to working with y'all. One other question before we get too further on. Do you guys mind me reading in voices? I can read it just generally, but I read it in voices. I do it often because it just helps me, my own self, recognize who's saying it. If you guys want me to stop that, tell me. But I do it for my own sake. That's what I'm doing it for, because sometimes I just forget or get lost, and the voices just help. I might sound a little crazy for that, but and everyone's shocked at Fort with this. Fort leaves. If anything else ends up bothering you, just let me know, alright? Yeah. What's wrong with you, Fort? Did the cart knock a different personality into you? I saw something from the hospital. I saw him fighting. His movements were out of this world. Even if all three of us went after him at once, we probably wouldn't stand a chance. Honestly, I doubt we'd even last 10 seconds. It felt like he was on a whole nother level. Don't be so dramatic. You should lie down a bit. That earthquake wasn't caused by a monster. It was the impact from his fight. Fort points over and it shows the last black sperm, like Sal and Grover. We better make sure to take good care of that dog too. Let's get Saitama on our side, yeah? Okay, now we're back to the underground section where Saitama destroyed all the monsters. At any rate, this here, and we have a few heroes here. We have Stinger. We have Stinger. We have Lightning Max. I don't think I wrote down any others' names here. I should, because that guy. Wait, the guy on the very far left. Same question. The guy on the very far left in the black trench like coat and like the black hair. The very far left of the second panel here. Is he the one that they called? Is he ranked 6, 7, or 8? Is he the one of the people that faced Goro really early on? I was just rewatching season 1 and season 2 of One Punch Man. It went on sale. I bought it on Xbox. So I was just rewatching. I think that might be the same guy. I'm going to have to... Let me quickly look up. Now, I'm going to look up A-class heroes. I know we're in the middle of a chapter, but fuck it. We're going to look up A-class One Punch Man. There we go. I got a hero page. So, yes, I am right. He's number 6. He's Blue Fire. That's so good to know they're alive. Or at least he's alive. I didn't know if they were alive or not. And, number 6 is Blue Fire. I think the other one's 17, which is Lightning Genji. And then we have 25, which is Crescent Eyebrow. I'm probably just going to say Crescent. Also, Butterfly. Where's Butterfly? Butterfly is 16. I have space for it. 16. It's Butterfly DX, but I can just call him Butterfly. That's probably why I left it up. Yeah, so we have, from left to right, we have Blue Fire, Genji, Stinger, Crescent. Then we also have Lightning Max here. It's like a scene straight out of hell. All the monsters on B14 underneath us were ripped out as well. Most of their bodies are unrecognizable. Seems like likely the monsters probably kill each other. Look at the damage they inflicted in the area. No doubt these meatbags used to be some pretty nasty creatures. If we hit heroes like this, I'm gonna try to move to the wiki if we don't have them and jot them down. I didn't jot down all of them because I already have 3 pages full of One Punch Man. I'm gonna have to start using backup pages. Back over Blue Fire. I can't believe they had such dangerous monsters in containment right here inside our HQ. Is the Hero Association not taking their risk management taking their risk management seriously? Is this Gorilla Ape right here? Right? He's B class, right? Mountain Ape. I don't think it. No, I think that's is Mountain Ape. No, we've been trying to tell you. And it's Fubuki Goons. A single A class did all this? Don't be stupid. Blue Fire can't believe it, but Blue Fire haven't seen Saitama. Some of A class has, and some of S class has. Some of B and C have. They know this is true. We know all these monsters were demon level. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. Are you sure you weren't seeing things? And both him and the other guy are saying, no. Do we have a name for that other guy in the group? Maybe, maybe not. I don't care. He's not part of Fubuki's group. And we see a couple of them standing around. Eyelashes and... Oh, also, I forgot to mention it. I will thank whoever did it real quick. Someone said CS Bruce. Thank you so much for telling me it's Lily, B74, rank 74, the lady. It's very helpful. I didn't know, and I really thank you so much. Because now I can call her out. Yeah, so next page we have two of the higher ups, two execs, and we have Eyelashes and Lily. There's no way you associate the executives came all the way out here for something. But don't have any idea who Suku Yomi is. We just happened to have some free time and came out here, right? Yeah. Oh, we have this dude behind them. I'm curious with his name. If we don't get a name, I'm looking him up. I'm guessing he has... Well, let's see what he's part of. But he has like a suit on, and then he has eye patch over his left eye, but then he has like glasses over them. Like, it's not even a monocle like a lot of people do. It's actually glasses. I love his look. You fell for this scheme, didn't you? Gear Spur. I'm more than certain I do have Gear Spur down. Right, Gear Spur is rank A, right? A. Or is he further down? Gear Spur. I think he's further down. Is he B? Why don't I see him? No, he's C. Yeah, he's 133 C. Why is he here? Suku Yomi is the name of a secret society from some urban legend that's been around for a long time in our Esper circles. To be honest, it's a completely ridiculous rumor. Perhaps the servitors from the Monster Association decide to come and take back Psychos under the geese of some kind, I don't know that word, some kind of trade-off. Wouldn't that make sense? It seems there were a number of other Espers in the Monster Associations after all. Eyelashes is saying, I guess. You also have the other guy, part of Fubuki's group. That is Needle Star. That is B class. I should actually write him down, because we do. Oh, I have him written down. The problem is I don't have descriptions. So if I don't know their faces, and then you have the big guy, who is smoking a cigar, guy with eye patch, takes it out and blows. Mr. McCoy. Is that his name? Come on. Okay, so it is Mr. McCoy. I don't see him in an A class. I'm guessing he's probably associate. The Hero Association. Yes, he's part of staff. McCoy. Okay. Blizzard of Hell. I have Fubuki down here. Do you have a moment to think that? Well, we're going a lot, but we're only. But I keep stopping. To think that you would be secretly taking care of a demon level monster underground, ones that weren't even on the containment list. What's going on here? All the members of the Blizzard group were nearly turned into monster food. Well, the monsters were being... I'm going to give him more a darker voice. Well, the monsters were being used for implementation. Implementation. Words are hard. Of a top secret weapon that Metal Knight has been developing. Of course it's Metal Knight. Is that so? Then what exactly then is this evidence I have here of you trying to trade those monsters off to outside organizations for a huge sum of money? And Mr. McCoy is now sweating like he's... And you have the other part of Fubuki's group here. The emergency lines you have running through here have some awfully weak security. So you should probably set up better countermeasures against hacking. It would be a huge scandal if this went public, wouldn't it? Fubuki, what is your plan here? McCoy, you can just see what is it you want? I'm sure there is still some time while the cameras are all dead. If we take these fleshy remains and scatter them out on the surface, we can set things up as follows. Both the damage to the facility and my sipper's rampage were due to her fighting against these demon-level monsters. Besides, if we take care of both of those things at once, you'll gain back the trust of all the upper-class people who live here. Why are you doing this, Fubuki? They're a valuable resource, are they not? And McCoy is just, like, awestruck with this. I think we would be in both of our best interests that my sister doesn't get penalized for this. I like it. As expected of the witch. We can see outside just burst from out underground. Monster parts burst all over the place. Guts and everything. And here comes Tatsumaki coming out of the hole. Oh! They hid Psychos's body within the monster guts. So that's why Fubuki was doing this cover up, to get Psychos's body out of here. Because they wanted her back. She lands in the car. Fubuki catches her with a towel. Step on it, and you have Mount Ape and Eyelashes in the front seat, and they drive off. You have Psycho's only thinking, President? We got the news helicopter. I'm guessing news helicopter because it's hero news on the bottom of this page. Take a look. Pieces of monster's flesh are still scattered everywhere, waiting to be recovered. The Hero Association headquarters were just recently attacked by a group of demon-level monsters. Viewer provided. And a single hero repelled them all on her own. This feat goes to the S-Class hero we all know and love, the Tornado of Terror. Terror. Words. S-Class Tatsumaki. Heroes news. Hero news. Resident's voice. Oh, it was shaken so much, I was so scared. Of course! If there's one thing we can count on is the S-Class, right? We have all these citizens that live here. We love you, Tatsumaki-kun. You have the family that just moved in here that we saw, 2-3 chapters ago, driving up to the course and past Tatsumaki. I knew it! Tatsumaki's awesome, even if she kind of scary when she's fighting. And Saitama is eating ramen with Genos. He's like, complete bullshit. I was the one who stopped Tatsumaki, and they're practically calling me a monster here. Saitama's pissed. You have Genos already calling, I'll file a major complaint. Before Genos can do it, Saitama's telling him to put his phone away, but furthermore, the damage to the area's infrastructure and building related to the building battle is estimated to be in the billions. So he doesn't want PD known for the damage. Well, they're reporting it as Tatsumaki's accomplishment. We might as well let her have some time in the limelight, Genos. Sensei, the generosity in your heart, I must take note of this. And he starts like fucking scribbling on the paper. Oh, incredible. He just doesn't want to be blamed for the billions of land. And you have Saitama ordering seconds at the ramen place. Give me seconds, Pop. Okay. We have helicopters over the wreckage of the place. We have people taking pictures of Psychos' chair downstairs. Psychos escaped, you say? Okay, so this is the board of his ex. I only know this because rewatching and also rereading some of the manga. This is definitely the board of his ex that they show off multiple times, where they all gather and talk about stuff. They show it in season 2 a few times. It must have been through a hole in the floor ceiling. Amidst all the chaos and confusion. It's my fault. I'll take responsibility and find her, so I'll need you to entrust the search for Psychos to me. Huh? Entrust? Your little rampage is what caused all of this. You think you are in the position to do whatever you want? Have you even thought about what you've done? Thanks to me, the residents all trust you again, and you guys get to cover up all your management. Mismanagement. Whatever, we're moving on. I'm not staying to a word too long. Right? Ugh. Witty brat. There are a lot of the execs are not liking this. Well, it's a dragon level or 2 anyways. It's all the same as long as I bring her back quick enough. I have the wave pattern of Psychos' power completely memorized. Who could possibly be more suited to punt her down than me? The execs are probably shocked by this, but she makes complete sense. Well, I'm out of here. No need for any other heroes. They'll just get in my way. You have McCoy here. He doesn't have a cigar, he's just pondering. I can't believe you're so remorseful. I can't believe you're so remorseful. That you'd even offer to search for her yourself. You're being strangely kind, aren't you, Tatsumaki? We now see a close-up of his eye patch. I didn't want to say it, but it looked like there's a star on it. It's like, it's neat. I give him that. Tatsumaki turns around. Really? Some days I'm just in a good mood, I guess. Glad to hear it. Okay. We're over to Child Emperor. I'm guessing this is his base. I don't know what his base looks like. I don't know if we've ever got a full picture. I'm very curious. It looks like almost like, you know, those playground that you used to find in like McDonald's or Chuck E. Cheese's, or just playgrounds that go from one structure to another by tubing. It looks like his base is just a playground, just upgraded. What is this? He has a lollipop in his mouth. Here, I was thinking the association headquarters incident sounded like a little strange, so I did a little hacking, and the whole thing's nothing but fraud and cover-ups. Oh no. Oh, that's the end of the chapter. Child Emperor might know of Saitama's power here soon, because there's no way there's no video camera of that. But now we have someone else looking for this. That was a long chapter, but I did stop a lot, and that was my fault. I'm sorry for stopping so much and for taking so long, but I wanted to be more thorough. I'm going to try to be more thorough if possible at certain points. I will probably save the hero page just so if we ever need it again, I can just pop it up and we can keep going. Otherwise, we're reviewing chapter 183 of One Punch Man. I'm giving this a cover-up. You have Fort changing his position. This is more of a end of the whole situation with Tatsumaki and them. I'm giving this an 8.5 out of 10. There's a lot of great moments, but this is still, we're going out. We're probably going to build into something else. These last few chapters have been based around this. 8.5, 9. That's probably the highest I'll give it as 9, but probably stick at 8.5. I'm going to say I have it. Yeah, so Saitama has a meeting. We see Fort's face. Fort did see Saitama. Blue Fire doesn't believe a 1A class did kill all these monsters. There's no way. There's so many heroes that are going to question this. Fubuki comes down and talks to McCoy about covering it up by using the monster guts and spread them across the field, as Tatsumaki defended the place, which gives more, all the residents think more highly of the hero association's like houses and that. Also puts Tatsumaki in the good light, which also gives them the benefit of getting Psychos's body out of there with the guarantee that Tatsumaki will bring her back in. My guess is they're going to do some research. I don't know if she will come back. I don't know, because the whole thing of her getting brought back into the what is her group name? The Society of Supernatural Research, Fubuki's group. I wrote that down just in case we needed it. I wrote that down when we got it. I don't know. With how they've been talking, I don't think they'll let her go. I don't know. We'll find out more. Maybe you guys have an idea. Who knows? Otherwise, the big two questions. The big question I asked at the beginning. You guys want me to be more, or do you guys not? Oh, the two big questions: voices. If you guys care or not. Like I said, I only use the voices to help my own self. distinguish against each other. Not great with reading. I've never been great with reading. I've been getting better from these years of reading manga, but still not the greatest. And also, do you want me more strict, or do you not care? If you don't care, tell me, because I'm more than pushing towards I'm gonna stay the way I am reviewing this and reacting and all that, because there's other channels. Other channels will be more strict or have agendas when reviewing these. I'm gonna be more open. I'm gonna be more open and more loving of this. I got into One Punch Man because of one scene. I was in for it when they showed off Saitama's great power, but I think it's either episode 7 or 8 of season 1 of One Punch Man, where he had just defeated the Sea King, and you have the boy saying, well, if he's so powerful, why isn't he higher up? And these heroes didn't do anything. And Saitama takes the stand of being the, like, putting out the image of being the hack of, I just showed up. If they weren't here, I might have not taken it, and being more of a cheater, or in the public opinion, to protect all the heroes. And that one thing has stuck with me. I love Saitama as a hero, and Moomin Rider, and there's so many people. That one scene of Saitama putting him out there as more of a cheater to protect all the heroes that just couldn't defeat the Sea King to make themselves look better, is the reason I read One Punch Man or watch One Punch Man. It's that one scene. And it's been built off of. We've seen how great of a hero he is. Sometimes he's late, and he's going to get better at that. And I can't see the growth of characters. We're seeing Fort change. Moomin Rider, he's always out there. No matter what type of trouble it is, he's out there trying to help. And he's like the model of, like, tank top hero and all them. Seeing Moomin Rider, C-class, who is out there trying their best, even in a situation that you have A and B class not wanting to go, makes the A class and the S class want to react, because how can you have someone so much lower than you doing so much more? It's the same thing of, if I'm gonna bring up My Hero, I need to cover more episodes. We're going to cover more episodes, like 3 to 4 more episodes. We're going to cover the rest of the newest season later on. But to have... I'm really hoping this is the case. I don't know, because I'm 7 episodes behind. Then still 7 episodes until I'm done fully with My Hero and caught up with season. To have heroes quit, I'm hoping heroes come back into the fold, because they're seeing all these young heroes risking their lives, because seeing them, they can't, it probably will motivate them. Like I said, with Movement Riot, I love One Punch Man, and I probably won't change, because like I said, one moment sticks out with me. It's my favorite moment of all One Punch Man. And it's probably not the favorite for most people, but it's such a good moment of Saitama just protecting all the heroes that fought tooth and nail to try to take him out, but were not strong enough, and just trying to save civilians. And him putting himself out there just to protect their image is such a good thing. I can't wait to read more. I can't wait till next week and see what we have, or next 2 weeks, whatever. This has been out for a while, and I'm sorry, but more than likely, I'm going to give this a few days, and this will be the channel trailer, this part, because I'm going to change the channel trailer from what we have it now to one of the newer chapters, and it's probably going to be this. But otherwise, other than that, I really hope you guys did enjoy. Let me put this up so it's just easier for me. If you're ever curious, it just helps me cut out time codes better. You might be able to hear stuff. There's people mowing or whatever, or using leaf blowers, like next house over. So if you hear that, I'm sorry. I didn't realize until right now. But otherwise, if you guys like the video, like, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel. Keep up all our content. Otherwise, this has been Miss Grizzly again, signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video, and peace.